Good morning, my beautiful people. Might be asking yourself, this is a funny looking head cam. Well, unfortunately the head cam didn't work out. We'll go into detail in that more in a minute. Quick drink, sorry. Yeah, no, the head cam didn't work out at all. It would only, I'll talk about it in a second actually, I just said that, but we will. Let's get out of here first. We're in a wonderful world of Wainscot, trying to figure out who's going and who's not, so I'm going to take the opportunity. What happened with that head cam then? Well. I did about 6 tester videos, and they either couldn't upload them afterwards because they kept on getting corrupt somehow. I don't really understand how it worked. It would say it would take 1,000 hours to download, and then it would get halfway through and it would just die, and just say error. I did an hour-long drive yesterday home, and I had my phone on, and you can see what the head cam sees then, and it was all connected. Cheers, mate. Don't worry about moving over, will you? Oh, this bouncy old road. Hang on. Get off this noisy piece of crap. See, I could see on my phone what the head cam could see. And it would tell me that it was connected and it was filming, and it filmed for 58 minutes until I got home. Perfect. You go onto an app, and it breaks the video down into 2 half-an-hour videos. You can't film for more than half an hour. Now I presume that's just the type of camera that I bought, the way that it was set up. Went into the settings, unfortunately couldn't change it. That's just the way it films, which was quite irritating. What is this? Yuck. Yeah, unfortunately that's just the way it films. It just does it in half-an-hour bits, which I find a bit weird. Now I could get some sort of software and then smash those 2 videos together. Fine. So that's one option. But trying to get the seating position right so you could see enough of the interior and the window, like obviously out the window, it was so difficult. If I sat how I normally sit and I'm comfortable, it was, obviously it's on top of your head, it's on your forehead, so you can see the top half of the steering wheel, the dash and the bonnet, and outside the window. It was incredibly uncomfortable to wear. Definitely need a hat on or something, like a helmet or whatever they're actually meant for. It was just never going to last. It just wasn't right. So I bought something else instead. Sent that back. Once I get the money back for that, I've got something else in mind. Just going to keep giving random stuff a go. So it's like a camera attachment. So you'd be on, whether you be on the camera I've got that I bought to do the head cam, but you're attached to my headrest, but in the middle. So you're between my 2 seats basically. So you'll see straight bang through the middle, see all of this, and then you'll see out the window quite nicely as well. It's a little bit behind me, but it'll also be at the same eye level as what I am, which I thought was pretty cool. I'll take that. We'll give it a go. So we'll keep trying different things and seeing what happens. One of the stupid things I did, absolute amateur, I went out to the Isle of Grain, which is by the side of All Hallows. It's got a little village there, which actually turns out the village is really nice. Quite a pretty little place. But they've got loads of like abandoned buildings, and the car park's full of grass. It's a strange old place, but it's really cool. Obviously you've got National Grid down there, you've got security guards that are driving around. I was joking around obviously, but it's like it felt like a weird mix of Chernobyl and Area 51 smashed together. Now I don't go down to the Isle of Grain very often at all. There's no need to. It's just its own little weird village out by the sea. There's not really a lot down there unless you live there or work there, I suppose. So I'm sure for the people that live there, it's a lovely enough place. It's a really quiet village. Probably be quite secure. You don't have many random people driving down there for no apparent reason. You've got your own little beaches and stuff because it's bang on the beach, bang on the sea, sorry. Yeah, really nice little place. But it was so cool to watch and look at. So I filmed it with the head cam, having a little look around and whatever else. And one of the videos didn't record, but I don't know why. This just kept happening. But the other one was that I had my sun visor down and the camera was pointed at the sun visor for the whole 20-minute video. I felt like a bit of an idiot with that, but never mind. Get out before I get this lorry. Yeah, a bit disappointed with that. That would have been quite a cool video, but that's another thing to do on a Sunday. I'm going to keep going out for little Sunday drives here and there. Isle of Grain's one of them. Next one I want to go to, I live right down the road from a Haven holiday park. Go take a little drive down there. We'll do that in one video. We'll go Haven holiday park, drive around that, show you what it looks like, because anyone can go in there, you just drive in. And then we'll go out and we'll go to the Isle of Grain. My microphone for these videos should turn up anytime soon, so then I'm going to have half decent audio, instead of me shouting at a camera in the distance. Yeah, and a different camera point of view, so you're going to be bang in the middle here, but behind me. As if someone's sitting in the back seat and poking their head through the front seats. It's going to kind of be around there. So hopefully the stability wise is good. I've got a feeling it might be a bit shaky, but we'll see, we'll come to it. But it's nice to be able to sit comfortably and just drive. That was the main problem with the head cam. I had to have my steering wheel set right up, my seat as low as possible. I just ended up driving around everywhere like that. It's just ridiculous. I'm not compromising on my own safety just to get a crappy head cam video. I'll tell you what, the head cam video, it says it's made for mountain bikes and stuff like that. I would not want to film, the one I bought, I would not want to film on a mountain bike with it. Even on my head, it was as shaky as. It's meant to have this stability stuff in it, but there's no way that was good enough. It wasn't a GoPro. It was meant to be like the next best thing from a GoPro. Yeah, I wasn't 100% convinced of that, to be honest. It wasn't a bad bit of kit if you're doing just little short videos. My daughter loved it to run around the house with, and she was like, "This is how I make breakfast." Great for those stupid videos. It just felt like a waste of money, so yeah, that's in the bin. Well, it's not in the bin, it's at home. But move on to different ideas. I kind of talked my way down the A2-A2. I don't really know how I've ended up here, but I'm on the A2 now, as if by magic. I think we all have those drives sometimes when we turn up somewhere and we're like, oh, how did I get here? You're going to have one very wet sleeve on your coat, madam. There's an arm of a coat hanging out the boot of the car. That'll be fun when she goes to put that on later. Nice. So for today, because I'm driving to work, I'll always put my video up anyway. Yeah, we're back to the old school way of how I used to do it. For now. thing that I did love about the head cam is it came with its own microphone, and then I just attached it to my coat. Oh, the sound quality was so much better. But that's just a microphone. There's no point paying 70 quid for a microphone. I can pick one up for a tenner and it will do exactly the same thing. Why are you braking? How close does it look? Pretty close to it. That's it, get out of it. I did find with the head cam as well, actually. I think that that'd be really good if you were driving around a town or a city, because then you can you'd look around at different buildings and stuff like that. But given that I just drove down the M25 for like 90% of my journeys, my head's facing forward anyway. There was nothing really to. I'd have a look at some cars by next to me and stuff, but I wouldn't naturally move my head there. Don't do that, you sausage. Those type of things never look bad on a camera, do they? Looks like I just pulled in normally. Never mind. I can't remember what I was talking about, so I don't really know what I was about. That golf needs to be lowered. Looks like a scared cat. Brake lights, PC brake lights, yuck. Don't start doing that, oh dear, oh dear. Winter's coming. Here comes the traffic. I thought I was going to do alright this morning. I thought so far so good. It's all been plain sailing, but no. Someone goes and puts traffic in the way. You're not down to a standstill yet, so that's a Brucey bonus. It's nice to see you. Yeah, as long as we move, I'm okay. Like traffic everywhere I go. Rubbish. That smoothie was good. I need a car bin. I need to buy myself a car bin and stop chucking shit on my seat. It's really irritating me. I've got Christmas songs stuck in my head. That's disgusting. It's only Tuesday and I've nearly used half a tank of fuel. I don't get what's going on. I drive a Focus, not a Ferrari. What the hell's happened? Someone's going to probably come out in front of me because I've left a gap. You can come out. bet an S-Max is comfy to drive. Big old unit of a car in it, but you sit quite low down in your window, your front window's bloody massive. Sod repairing one of them. One really stupid thing I want to do, I know it sounds dumb, but I've been thinking about this for ages. You've got this steering wheel is like, I don't know, you can't class it as leather, well I'm sure they do, but it's just a bit plasticky and I don't like it. But what I really do like is like the old Mondeos, or maybe like a newer Focus or something. I want to try and replace the steering wheel. I've done one once, but I replaced it with one of those stupid deep dish drifter style steering wheels donkeys and donkeys ago on an MX-5. It's quite simple, but I don't know what fits a Focus. I wonder, I'll have to do some googling. I want the old school Mondeo wheel where it had like the two spokes that came down at the side, and then you got like this the centre console, and then two silver spokes, and then they came across there. I used to have it in an old Mondeo that I used to drive around years ago. Going in, Mr. Lorry Man, not yet, you'll smash up the car. There's a car there, there's a car there, there you go, now you can come out. A little Polish friend. Yeah, I want to change my steering wheel. Hopefully it's an easy job to do, so as long as you don't unplug the battery and don't blow yourself up with an airbag, which would be quite interesting, I think it should be sort of easy to do. Might have to go down a scrapyard and ask them. They might know. I don't know if they do know that type of stuff. I'm not really sure. I'm sure if you go to like a Ford Breakers or something, someone would be able to tell me what just slips straight on and what I'd need a different, maybe like a different boss or something for. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how easy it is to do. Do you go crazy and buy, like, if you can, like the new, what shape? I think they did an RS in this shape, and they did an S, well they definitely did an ST in this shape. So surely they fit on, because they don't look too dissimilar, but they're just better material quality than this hard leather. I mean, let's face it, when I sell this car, it's not going to be worth a great deal, is it? I've still got probably a year that I'm going to have this car for. It's all paid off. Doesn't owe me anything as such. I put it down for a deposit for a next car, but I mean, I don't think I'll get roped in for it. We're at 69,000 miles, so in another year, probably be 80s, 90s. What do I do? 65 miles a day, something like that. So say it'll be in the 90s, so no one's going to want to buy a 90,000 mile Ford 1.6 Ford Focus, are they? I know it's ULEZ, but it won't be soon. Probably not going to go for a great deal, so, and also I don't care about when I sell it, because then I'm selling it, aren't I? So it's not mine anymore. So all while I've got it, I might as well sort of enjoy it, and just for the distance that I drive, I might give it a whirl, but I probably will blow myself up with an airbag, so I don't really fancy doing it. It's putting me off a little bit. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a wimp, I'm not sure. If anyone knows about changing steering wheels, give us a message. Let me know how easy it is to do, and if you've ever changed one on a full focus double up, that'd be bloody awesome. Let me know how easy or hard it is. Something this old, I can't imagine it's too hard at all. Just got to unplug where the horn and the airbag thingy goes, I presume, and then smash the big nut in the middle, get that off, tap the underside of the steering wheel, and then pull it. Should be alright, shouldn't it? Just watch you now whack yourself in the face with the flipping nut in the middle. It's just unplugging bits and bobs, and I'm sure you have to unplug the battery. That would make sense. I'm pretty sure you'd have to, but I'm sure there's videos on YouTube anyway, so you'll have to watch a couple of them and become a YouTube mechanic for a day. Dartford Bridge, what are you doing? Looks good. Very nice. Nice view over there. Go over here. Still no one there. No, good. Rear. Right. So kind of missed all the rush hour traffic. The joys of leaving for work at this time of day. Very good. What is that red number plate? It's a trade plate, isn't it? Like if you're driving it from, I don't really understand what a trade plate's for, to be honest. I think that's what one is. Right, dropping down to 50 miles an hour. You can't see the big poles on the Dartford crossing because they're covered with fog or clouds. Even. It's quite smoky up there today, it's weird. All lights are green at the Dartford crossing. Very good. No one's stuck in traffic this morning. Oh, if you're going to start braking already, we'll have a little bit less of that, please. Move over it. God knows what you're braking for. Under the height restrictors. And smile for the camera. Cheese. Another £2 paid to the congestion charge. Into the tunnel we go. Hold your breath. I wonder if this is what a poo feels like. Brake lights on the floor in front of me. Why are you braking? Who said in the comments I needed new window wipers? Behave yourself. I think my window on that day was really, really hot because I'd had the fan on for donkeys. It was like the rubber couldn't move on it properly. They're peachy, they're all good for now. To be fair, I probably do, though. You can see the string marks and stuff. Maybe you're right, I'll take that back. Rightio, out of the tunnel. Even with your windows closed, you get a fresh smell of tarmac. Where is the tarmac place? It's over there, I think, isn't it? It's over there, I think, somewhere. Oh, shit, sorry. There's one of the old Mondeo thingies I used to have. I can't remember what it was, though. It wasn't even mine. It was someone in the families that I used to live at. The house I used to live in, they had one, and I borrowed it from time to time. Turn-off for the A13 over there is a bit chock-a-block. So once we go past it, we should be back up to speed. If there's any sort of traffic on the exit there, they slow the speed right down to 50 or 40. So it is 40. What we should have in a minute, once we get past here. Tarmac tip. Back up to 60. Then it should be back up to national speed limit on the next one. I might squeeze behind you, Mr. Corolla. Speed limits have just gone up on the board ahead of me. Bloody hell. What are we down to? 60? Still can't read those things. Yeah, 60. Rubbish. I'm in the worst spot possible to be sitting next to a lorry. Right underneath this door. You ain't going to see me there at all. Give the accelerator a bit of a squeeze and move out of the way. Saying that, actually, oh no, it's a van, that's alright, I thought it was a car. It's weird in my mirror, that one. Someone's getting a new tractor today. Ooh-ar. I'm not sure if that was a farmer or a pirate. Apologies. Oh, it's Massey Ferguson. 7.5 litre. Did I just read that right? Pulling power. You mow those fields in no time. Do you mow a field? I don't think you do, do you? You plough a field, do you? Still at 60 miles an hour. Love to know why. Someone forgot to turn the lights off, didn't they? Forgot to turn the lights off again on the M25. Everyone's doing 60 mile an hour and there's no traffic. God's sake, right. Can't move across just yet because that horse box is still there. Can now though. I don't really know what's wrong with me. I keep having intrusive thoughts. Ooh, 70 isn't it? I I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep having intrusive thoughts. I'm going to have to come out and say it. But I really like Peugeots. The new ones anyway, I don't like the old French things. I like an old 106 GTIs, the 306s, they're like, that's a whole different gravy. But the new ones, I actually quite like them. What is it? I quite like, I think it's a 508. I think it's a 508. It's like a saloony kind of car. That's quite cool. And then I had to move the sister-in-law's Peugeot, I can't remember what it is, 3008? 308, I don't know. Like Peugeot's answer to a Range Rover looking thing. I had to drive one of them the other day, only for like 10 minutes. It was actually quite a shit. That's why smart motorways are dangerous. It was actually quite nice to drive around. The tiny steering wheel was really cool. I think the fact that it's any new car, that helps, because everything's like brand new, isn't it? It's like easy to change gear. It's everything's just smooth and shiny. But just the way the buttons and stuff were laid out, it looked like a keyboard was up here. I could play my favourite Elton John song, like da, 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 da. That was cool. And why have you brought us down to 50 miles an hour? What are you doing? I'm about the only one that will do the flipping speed limit. Dangerous. There must be standstill traffic up here somewhere. Do we come off on the A127? You know what? We will. For shits and giggles, we're going to come off on the A127. Let me move the camera quickly. Hang on, not yet. It's fucking dangerous. Let's jump here. Right, so move the camera up slightly. So excuse the hand in the face. There we go. We're going to go off on the A127 and we're going to go through some country lane weird shit. I haven't gone down this way in donkeys. Let's do it. I've got plenty of time. Still got half an hour before I have to start work. This will only take, well, it won't take any longer than sitting in this bag of junk anyway. I don't fancy sitting in there. No, no, and no. Hopefully Mr. Porsche comes down the lanes with me. I doubt he will. He'll fly down. He's probably going the A12 or so. Oh no, of course he is. He's probably going to go a different way anyway. An electric Porsche, I bet that thing moves quite quickly. Don't look that bad actually. As far as electric cars go, that's decent. I like that. Well done, Porsche. I'll give you a solid 8 out of 10 for looks on that one. Even if you are powered with a C battery. Oh, lots of traffic. Go, go, go. He's done him. He's done the Porsche for power. He's done. Oh, bollocks. I didn't last very long, did it? He didn't let me have my moment in glory at all, did he? Oh, jeez. Mediquip Limited, is that how we're signing our vans now, is it? So we're gonna write in it in finger art. Is it finger art? Is that even a thing? I suppose it is. Instead of getting your van wrapped, don't worry, I'll get it dirty enough and then I'll get my finger and I'll write what our company is in the dirt. Then we never have to wash the van. We don't have to get a vinyl wrap. We're gonna save thousands. We'll be billionaires. Coming? Right, A127. What we would normally do is go down there on the B186 and then we go through Warley. But today, because I'm feeling festive for some reason, go down the A127 a bit more. It's nice that the A127's empty actually. Normally this is loads of traffic on it and it's a big pile of crap. Bit of a risk coming this way, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go down here, and then halfway down the A127, if I can remember where it is, otherwise I'm going to end up in like Basildon or Southend or somewhere. I can't really remember where this goes to. Southend, I think. It's here, I believe, by the petrol station. I used to come this way when I first started my job, the job where I work now, so that was about 5, maybe 6 years ago. 147.9 on the petrol, and then we chuck it around here. Little Warley, that's the one. Yeah, so I go through Warley normally, and this is Little Warley. Now, the houses around here are superb. You ain't going to be able to see them, but they are bloody lovely. I don't feel right showing people's houses anyway. I don't know why, that just sounds weird. But they are massive. Cool little lane this though, as long as you don't meet a lorry, bit of trouble. This bit's quite open though. This is a cool little area. I think if you live in a little bungalow out here, hats off to you, sir. You are doing pretty well in life. The only problem with coming this way, which I've just remembered, is that there's a horrible what are those things? Crossroads. There's a horrible crossroads. The amount of times I used to come this way and you see a smashed up car in the either in a hedge somewhere or next to the crossroads where it's been smashed up. They are not the nicest. You can hardly see what comes from your right hand side. This is a bit lastminute.com. People do fly down these roads, so yeah, I think it catches a lot of people out, bless them. I think if you have so many accidents on a piece of road, you've got to do something like traffic lights or something just to improve it, rather than keep letting people have accidents. Tree in the road. Spotted that one. Oh no. Oh dear. Right, we're dropping 2 gears. I can't get over too much because there's a fucking ditch there. You just drive straight at me. Brilliant. Fantastic. Cheesy knob. Right. Go down here. Now I can go left. If I remember correctly, but I just can't remember enough. I know this way, so I'm going this way. I couldn't tell you what road I'm on. I have not got a flipping Scooby-Doo. I'm just at the back of beyond of Brentwood as far as I'm concerned. But I'm sure they don't like that tag. I'm sure they like the tag of like Little Warley or whatever it's called. I do not live in Brentwood, how dare you? Postcode wars. Right. It's about the main bit of greenery you'll see in Essex, to be fair. It's not bad for space. Oh yeah. There's a little turn in here. Glad I wasn't going any faster than that. And then it's a proper look over your shoulder to see what's coming down the road, but nothing. So that was Little Warley. There's a sign behind me saying you're entering Little Warley. So apologies, it's not the back end of Brentwood at all. It's Little Warley. So now I don't know where I'm in. Have a look below. Brentwood Hardcourt Tennis Club. There you go, I'm in Brentwood. I am officially in the back end of Brentwood. And these weird and wonderful lanes. It's a bit eerie down here, isn't it? Falling down trees and stuff. Oh, they're all chopped up. Half of the trees are all chopped down. Like I'm going through the rainforest. Someone bought a digger for Christmas. Blimey. Right, these are the crappy crossroads. We don't like these. They're not very nice. Because you can't see. You can't see right, and you can just about see left. But we're over them. We've through. We're all good. We're all gravy. If you come this way around 8 o'clock, you'll probably start to sit in traffic about here. Well, I used to anyway. Because you've got all this leads to the schools and whatever else. It's the easiest way, I think, to get to the schools. Puddle! Woohoo! That was cool. Cool little place. I think this is another nice little place actually, where you could live. Oh, now it says I'm in Brentwood. What the flipping hell was that middle bit then? Just like no man's land. He's lost his recycling bags, ended up in the hedge next door. Or he's just gone and dumped it in the woods, one or the other. He blatantly dumped his crap in the woods there, didn't he? I just caught you flighting in. Yeah, there's some nice places here. Very nice houses. Some very nice cars on the driveways. Crazy golf in there as well, hey, that's cool. What's that place called? I like that a lot. That's alright if you want to go for a walk out here. Realised just how much woodland was here. I haven't been down here in years. It's nice. Brentwood Community High School's on the left somewhere, I think. I don't know. I'm sure there's a high school there. That's a big ass crane you got there, sir. What an erection. Right, let's go down here. Ooh. Toby Carvery. Toby Carvery. Very nice. Anyone going to let me out? He's going to stare at me like I'm an idiot. Yeah, there's a traffic right in front of you, yeah? No, don't worry about it. After you, mate. After you. Fucking jaw yourself, bunny. That's what I drove at the weekend. What's that? 2008. I think that's what I drove at the weekend. Same, well, they all look the same to me. But yeah, it was actually annoyingly nice. Home of the roast. Can Toby Carvery claim that they're home of the roast? I think my nan's house would be that. That's a bold statement to have. Get out, baby. Right, Brentwood High Street will be on my left in 2 seconds. We're just coming into this slightly different way, really. Normally I come up from the turn-in straight across down the road there. Anyone coming? No, marvellous. I get to squeeze out here, I get to squeeze there. You're coming out, I'm going to take that space then. Dankeschön, bitteschön, auf Wiedersehen. What are you doing, you crazy van man? Rightio. Hope the cyclist was alright there. Oh yeah, no, come out, just pull out, that's fine. Keep going, keep going. You could speed up as well, mate, that'd be most helpful. It never looks that bad on a camera, does it? You're probably saying, what are you whinging for? He was miles away. He wasn't. I'm pretty sure as well, he didn't even look out his window, he just drove out. But anyway, who cares? into Brentwood Community Cricket Ground Club thingy mabob. And stop. Another weird and wonderful journey into Brentwood through Little Warley this time. No, Little Warley or Warley? Little Warley. Cool little country lanes. Some very fancy pants houses. I don't know if you want to see them, to be fair, but they're hidden away for a reason. Let's leave them hidden away. Yeah, Little Warley's a nice place. That's a lot easier drive as well than trying to get through by Brentwood train station and all that sort of stuff. So that's a cool little journey. As long as you don't meet a lorry coming down there, as I have done a couple of times, there's just nowhere to go. You've got to park yourself up in a ditch. But hey ho, 46 minutes in total from Wainscot to Brentwood. That is not bad at all. We'll take that. And I'm 10 minutes early for work. Awesome stuff. Let's get cracking, and then I'll go over the Dartford tunnel a bit later on, which you'll see in a video tomorrow, because I can't upload 2 videos in one day because, well, I can, I just choose not to. Have a good day all, have a nice Tuesday, and I will see you all very soon. See you later, potatoes.